Just giving you a quick rundown on what wedding album would be appropriate for a rustic wedding style. So there's a lot of different types of wedding albums out there on the market, which I've discussed at length in other videos. So make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel for more. But today I just really want to quickly go over my approach to how to choose an album company that's appropriate for the wedding. I don't think every wedding album is a perfect fit for everybody. So I have 3 different sample books right here that I've made from a rustic wedding. So the first one is just this really inexpensive press printed magazine style wedding album, and it really does not translate well for this beautiful, gorgeous barn wedding with this beautiful fresh food. It just doesn't, I mean, this wedding I love, but the printing's not very good. That shirt has so much cyan in it. You can barely see what's going on in this picture. So it's just a super high contrast printing. And then, you know, with photos that we lose a lot in the center, the black and whites aren't very great. They're not very nice. You know, I mean, that image is one of my favorite images I've ever taken of a wedding ceremony. And it's just kind of like blah because of the presentation. So presentation really matters, guys. I mean, this is okay if you're going to give it to the vendor, the location or something like that, but I wouldn't really recommend this for a client. But this barn, you just don't get the texture from this barn that you do in some of these other books. So that's just a really inexpensive, like a parent album. So I wouldn't recommend that book. This book is what probably most of you are selling, and it's more of a, it's photo paper mounted on boards. It's really thick boards, really stiff. It's nice and heavy. I mean, that's the one good thing is it's really a giant book. This is an 11 by 14. But again, because it's a rustic wedding, I just really wish I had not made this sample of this album. I just really wanted a sample of this weddings, and I wanted a sample of this company. So I just threw it together without thinking too much. And then as soon as I got it, I really regretted it because they actually ordered for their final album is really the way I should have printed this. That they ordered my fine art press or inkjet printed heirloom book. So this is totally eco-friendly, beautiful printing, no loss of the gutter. I mean, it's just a stunning, stunning book, really thin pages, just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful printing in this album. I love, love, love this book. And this is what this couple actually did order for their final album was that other company. This printing and this presentation just does not translate to that, and this other album does. So I would go with a more fine art book. This texture on these matte pages is really nice and velvety. And then you can really play with the cover options, like these recycled paper covers, which are nice versus a leather. So anyway, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it on how to choose the right company for the album design for the couple for the wedding. I think it's important to think about what is their wedding like, and therefore what company and what album is appropriate for them. And that's it. So subscribe to my YouTube channel for more. Find me on Facebook under Heather McKay or McKay's Photography with all the correct capitalizations. And I will answer any questions you have. I'd love to see what kind of albums you have. Show me your favorite sample album you've ever made. That's always fun. And until next time, just subscribe for more.